Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on another team from the... The Blue Devils will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Clemson Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Quick strike complete. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They stripped it out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Off play action on first down. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Here comes the offense on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw, using the quick game. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Blue Devils are threatening on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. They're working that left side. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. He'll try to slam it in. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. So now on comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll throw it on first down. Pass on the way, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a beautiful sight. Not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Hawaii is ahead in this one, but unlike the playing days of Colt Brennan and Timmy Chang, this has not been a blowout today in Aloha Stadium. They're up by 4 over Boise State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
On second down, wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Buys a little time, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Got his man downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Clemson will come to the line with the first and goal. The give. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And he missed it. No good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Comes out throwing on first down. The sure hands, it's Moore. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on first and goal. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to add another. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
7-2-6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll go to the air. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. He'll start this drive firing. Got the quick pass. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Chambers. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the grab. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you
Can anyone catch it? And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. Fast motion from the offense. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Hawaii is ahead in this one, but unlike the playing days of Colt Brennan and Timmy Chang, this has not been a blowout today in Aloha Stadium. They're up by 4 over Boise State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun, looking for a man. Makes the catch. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the back. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Off the RPO, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A strike downfield. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Pulls it in. It's Jones. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, the defense obviously went in at halftime. They were trailing on the scoreboard. They needed to make some adjustments, and already they're showing some positive signs. On the very first drive of the second half, they're able to register a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He makes the connection, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? The expressway is wide open. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
And the Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it on the left. He's off to the races. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Duke.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Boyd. He's not going to make it, stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. It's complete to the right.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Collins. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Blue Devils want to move quickly.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. And the Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out quickly. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick 6. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He'll pull it on the read. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They want to run it left here. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He finds his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Jones. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for room. It's Chambers. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Unloads it left. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback adapting. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Clemson now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gets away. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Touchdown, Tigers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Looking for the two-point try. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
29-22.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. The give to the back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They go to the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Blue Devils line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
First down for the offense.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They drag him down, but not before he picks up a Clemson first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
It's still 3rd and goal. They'll try it over the left side. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson! They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
36-22.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He looks that one in nicely.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.